Alright guys, epic fucking slayers here. Welcome to the weekly vendor reset Best Buy video. In this one, we've got a really nice black market AK74, and for anyone who doesn't have a specialized backpack, got two great buys. This week's special blueprints vendor, we've got this first wave PF45 blueprint, this surplus SVD blueprint. There's also a firearms chest and firearms knee pads this week, but unfortunately they're not on my screen because I already have them. So yeah, I mean, this is what's here this week. If you don't have it, pick it up. If you do, then don't worry about it. Moving on to Camp Hudson this week, and we have this Spec Ops armor. It's a reckless chest piece. It's rolled into stamina. It's got enemy armor damage, skill haste, and ammo capacity. Of course, if you do need a reckless chest piece that's rolled into stam, this might be for you. I'd recommend rolling away enemy armor damage for health, and it's not a bad reckless chest piece. I would only say that the armor on it is pretty low, so you're only really going to want to use this in last stand. Otherwise, yeah, not worth it. At this week's Madison stand safe house, we've got this Tenacious Mask. It's quite nice. It's got fairly low armor roll though, however, so it's got exotic damage resilience, blind death resistance, and it's got electronics. Of course, Tenacious is one of the best masks in the game for DPS, so you really only want to be using this in a DPS build, potentially. But if you don't, of course, you can keep the electronics on it. However, otherwise, you'd roll it out into firearms or stamina and really get that roll high. At this week's Ward Safe House, we've got another electronics mod. This time it's rolled into health. The electronics roll is pretty good. The health roll is also pretty good. So if you are in need of an electronics mod with health, then I'd recommend picking this one up. At this week's East 42nd Street DZ checkpoint, we've got this prototype electronics mod rolled into Skill Haste. The electronics roll is pretty average. Skill Haste is at the max of 3%. So if you are in need of an electronics mod with Skill Haste, you can pick one up this week. At the West 31st Street DZ checkpoint, the best buy this week is this black market AK74. As you can see, the damage roll is really high on this. It's got 20% enemy armor damage, prepared, deadly, and unforgiven. Unforgiven being in the third slot, which is awesome. If you're going to use this for PvP, which is what you would use it for, really, well, you could use it for PvE as well. Then you'd roll away prepared for whatever you need. Destructive, if you are in PvE, or in PvP, you might go with something like responsive. This is a must pick this week, and definitely the best buy. At this week's West 46th Street DZ checkpoint, we've got this nice Spec Ops pack. Of course, it's got Specialized on it. It's got a pretty good firearms roll already. It's got a major attribute of stability and a minor of ammo capacity. What you're probably going to want to do is roll out the major attribute for whatever you need, like health or something like that. And really, this would be a very good Specialized backpack. At this week's DZ8 safe room in the gear vendor, we have again this really nice operators pack with Specialized on it. Again, it's got very good firearms, it's got health already, and bleed resistance. Of course, you just roll either the firearms away for whatever you need, or you'd probably roll away bleed resistance for whatever you need. But again, this is a very good Specialized backpack and certainly worth buying. So there you go guys, hope you enjoyed this one. Unfortunately, there wasn't many great buys this week, but certainly the black market AK and the Specialized backpacks are worth buying. So thank you very much for watching, thanks for all your support, and stay tuned for the next video. Peace.